Getting things is not going to make us happy. Putting ourselves at the center is not going to make us happy. But what is? We said before, a rich, full, meaningful life. But what is that? What does that mean? Think about the people you look up to. People who you would say, that is a happy person, with a happiness that is more substantial than sitting in a tub of cotton candy. When we think of these persons, we see great diversity in what they have done with their lives. I can think of friends and relatives who were in the military, who were on boats and airplanes going on missions. I can also think of farmers and ranchers. I have farmers and ranchers in my family who were out there rounding up the cattle and harvesting the crops. I could think of priests who poured themselves out, guiding, teaching, nourishing souls. I can think of teachers. Teaching, I think, is one of the most important and rewarding professions. But think of those teachers, maybe the teachers in your own life, who day after day patiently guide their students in their learning and personal growth. I can also think of lawyers and judges who I admire greatly, who earnestly sought out justice. So each of these persons that I can think of, I'm sure you can think of similar persons, were truly happy. But that happiness was not from merely rounding up the cattle, or merely executing a lesson plan, or in flying an airplane, or in winning some trial. These people were happy because they strove to give the best of themselves. They strove to give the best of themselves by rounding up the cattle, by harvesting the crops, by teaching their students, by flying that airplane to fulfill that mission. Happiness, that deep fulfillment that all people long for, comes from striving to give the best of ourselves, first and foremost to God and to the people that He has put in our life.